queers and ladies. What was it? So I'm just gonna do the what is this? With the Halloween tag that everyone's gonna do this week. So let's just get on with the questions. Question number 1, favorite Halloween movie. I was kinda gonna say Hocus Pocus because like I think I posted this on Facebook not even like a day ago. I'm kinda over it now. So I've kind of been into like Sleepy Hollow, I guess. I know that was kind of like mentioned in another Halloween tag, but it's true because Sleepy Hollow, like I actually like Sleepy Hollow a little better because it's not so like, I mean I don't know, it's not funny. It's something to actually watching into. Whereas Hocus Pocus, it feels like if you sit down with someone, it's like you're sitting down with the gay guy watching Mean Girls and you know like every line in the movie, and I hate when people know like even when I hate when I know like every line in the movie and it kind of gets annoying and repetitive. So question number 2, what age did you stop trick-or-treating? I think I stopped around the age 13. I don't remember. It might have been around 12 or 13. What's my favorite Halloween costume? My favorite was honestly like this Scream costume I did. Like it was so cute. Well, it wasn't cute. It was kind of scary. But it was cute scary, I guess. Like it was like back when like the masks, like the plastic masks that can actually bleed first came out. And I got the Scream costume and it like the face was bleeding. That was my favorite one because I didn't have to do anything to my face, and 2, I got to cover my face and like 98% of my body with like black things. So I just felt like I felt awesome, and I was carrying like a scythe too. I don't know why. I just in my head I was like, oh well, I could be like Death for Halloween even though it's from Scream. Question number 4, what are you dressing as this year? Honestly, I'm just gonna put out. I was gonna kind of save it, but then I think about it. I don't know. I'm probably gonna be a witch, honestly. Like keep it simple, and I think it's cute. I mean, I don't. I know a lot of. I say now there probably isn't gonna be a lot of people doing it, but then I think about it, and like the day of Halloween, you see like a fucking shitload of witches. So, question number 5: do you like going to haunted attractions? I do and I do not. Here where I live in Central California, there are no actual haunted attractions, at least none that I'm aware of, that are actually haunted. But there are like haunted, you know, like mazes that they do through the corn, like haunted corn mazes, or sometimes they turn like stuck. There was a theater out here that they turned into like kind of like a maze, haunted kind of maze thing. It was kind of weird, but kind of cool. Yeah, it was just like for fun things, not actual haunted attraction. Question number 6: vampires, werewolves. If we're referring to Twilight, werewolves all the fucking way. Oh my god, fuck the vampires. Some pasty ass bitches. I want me some tan men that can run faster than I can, and thumbs up if you know where that quote is from. I just love it. Question number 7: favorite Halloween candy. I guess I have to agree with Tay and say Skittles. If not Skittles, then I think like those little those little caramel things. I'm weird. I like the simple little candies, but those little caramel squares in general. Question number 8: do you decorate your house? We used to a long time ago, not anymore. Ever since I like grown up, just don't do it anymore. Question number 9: least favorite costume. I honestly would have to say the Harry Potter costume. Yeah. Well, yeah. Yeah. Probably. I think that's the only one that comes to mind. Question number 10: have you ever repeated a costume and what? Yes, I did, and it was Harry Potter. And I'm saying it to everyone, I was obsessed with that fucking book and that movie and everything when I first started reading. Actually, I was obsessed with the book, then I got obsessed with the movies. So it was kind of like, I was so obsessed with like the first years it came out. Question number 11: do you believe in ghosts? I've said this before, I think in a previous video. I do not believe in ghosts, but I do believe in spiritual essence, which I don't think are ghosts, it's just the spiritual essence. Question number 12: scariest Halloween. Scariest Halloween would have to be the year I probably did go to, what is it? I did go to that maze I was talking about. I mean, it wasn't scary, but first being was because the maze was like so. It was. I don't really like things that jump out at you. I know that's probably like the worst holiday to say you don't want to be scared, but I don't like being scared. So when I was walking through this maze, one of like I have a friend that worked at the maze, and he was one of like the zombies that chased you and whatever. He literally came up like right behind me and he screamed like in my ear and I almost swung at him. And then on top of that, like this nigga, he gets like on all like I don't even know how he did it. Like he actually got on like on the exorcist how that bitch was like falling backwards down the stairs. He was chasing me like that, like for at least a good like a minute. And I was screaming so loud because I didn't recognize him. So it scared the fuck out of me. I thought he was like some crazy ass person. So I think that was like the scariest Halloween. So going to addressing the week, one, I'm gonna say this. Finally, I am so glad everyone is starting to take notes. All you bitches are finally starting to take notes. And I'm not the only one anymore. So I better not hear any more of this. I don't remember the video. No, take notes or remember thumbnails, something. And this camera needs to stop shaking. So referring to the week, Monday. I really liked your hair part in the middle and your hair. Like that weave looks good, girl. Oh my god. When I saw it, I was like, oh, you put my weave to shame. Like I feel like I got all cute today. I also love the movie The Labyrinth. David Bowie is super smexy, and especially you can see a lot of him in the movie, if you know what I mean. You can just see where his pants line up and where everything just featured. Oh yeah, I'm also not the type to intentionally mess up people's hair, even if they do kind of give me a good look, give me a rude look, or, you know, kind of give me a rude response. I will talk to them rudely, probably, or treat them a little different, but I do not treat their services any different. But yeah. Wednesday. I hope your job searching is going well. I think I've said before, I didn't want to mention it because I was a little touchy on it, but I'm also job searching. I've been applying everywhere, so it's hard, and it's hard. So I really hope everything goes well for you. Definitely, I agree with you. The more lenient or the more creative jobs are more lenient on self-expression, but I think it's more depending on who you work for and what you're working as, if that makes any sense. That mostly applies to it. Because I know if you know people, it's all random. Like you could be working for like the most strictest company in the world, but if you have a lenient boss, and he or she can give a shit what you do. I think what they mean by instead of being androgynous or being very gender expressionate, they don't look at it as a trend, or I forgot how you said it, but they look at it more as a distraction for the work environment, because people become so focused on you instead of actually doing their work. And I do understand how that is a problem, especially if you want to get work done and you want to make that cheddar money. Yeah, women look at me weird too. I mean, I get a mixed views. Some people look at me weird, but then when I talk to them and address them and just when I get conversation going with them, like they don't look at me weird anymore. They're kind of like, oh, this is like a regular person. He's not like some, or he, whatever, is not like some person from Mars or something, or Venus, I don't fucking know. And also city salons are a lot better, and yeah, just city salons are a lot better because you get a lot more clients and you get a lot more range of people coming in other than just like the same clients, which is a good thing because those are like your loyal clients. But you know, I don't know if that's coming out right. And my experience as a stylist is kind of, I don't know, I never really was a stylist. I don't know if I said it right, I was a hairstylist assistant. So I never actually got to touch the hair while I worked at the salon. I did actually do a couple of services, but when I was at school, I did salon services, and some of the service experiences I got at the salon were really I mean, it wasn't that much different. If anything, I think at school it's a little bit more hectic because people are trying to get, or at least at my school, they were always trying to take in clients even when we were filled and we would just be exhausted. Whereas at this salon I worked at, it was like a high-end salon. It was so nice. Um, Everything was just so paced, and then but the only time it wasn't as slow paced as it was when the girl I worked for, she liked to triple book herself, like triple, quadruple, like she would literally bring in clients like every second of the day, and that's where I came in. So it was crazy. So it was just, I don't know. I'll have to explain this later. Thursday, still loving your hair, and Collie did a good job on toning it or re-dyeing or whatever he did to it because it looks just as pretty. Honestly, I'm still just so jealous. Like looking at it makes me even really miss my white hair. But then I think about it, I'm like, I can't do that. I need to grow this shit out. I'm so tired of like the weave because like my hair is so damn dark. Um, fire people for being gay, really? Like I'm really glad I haven't seen or heard of that in California because that would be such a big deal, because it's California. But I think someone posted about this on the actual Facebook group page. But I think it has more to do with the coasts that are more kind of lenient. Actually, I don't know about the southeast coast states, but I know the middle states are definitely more not that lenient. I've had friends from all over the middle states tell me that like, oh, like, how to explain it, like they'll basically tell me that it's illegal, not illegal, but what do they say, it's like bad to be gay and blah 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 blah, or at least openly gay, and I'm like, what the fuck, we're not in Russia, like what, why should we even, like, it doesn't make sense. I'm fucking over even talking about that. No, don't want to chop off their hair. That's horrible. Oh my gosh, I think I would cry if I did that to someone, only because I don't know how to explain this. I think the only way I can explain it is that that's my client, and when they leave my chair and they look like shit, it makes me look like shit. So I can't be doing that to them. Oh, and also 2 thumbs up. Good luck on Feminati. I hope everything works out. Friday. Looking fierce as always. I don't know. I just feel like just like snap, just like I don't know why. I don't even know why. Like, let me see if I can show you my notes. Like, right here, it just says like looking fierce, snap. And I looked extremely dark right there. I'm so sorry. Whatever. This is as good as I is gonna go. I love your new hair. I definitely like it. It's not so much as like a middle part. It's more of like, kind of looks like mine, where it just naturally parts, kind of like right where the eyebrow, not my eyebrow is, but yours kind of looks like it parted where the eyebrow was, and could be mistaken. So it looks kind of more of a natural part. I would have to say Taze is more of a middle parting, especially it reminded me of like Kim Kardashian middle parting. Your shopping time little thing, I ever explained this to you on Facebook, but like when just like dun 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 dun, I was laughing so hard. I don't know why. I felt like I was like at a rave and there was like some hard style dancing going on, and you were just gonna like start, shuffling like on the floor and just do all this Melbourne shuffling. I was gonna be like, oh no. Yeah, I also agree with you. I can't work at fast food places. I can work in retail for the most part. That's what working at salon is pretty much retail. But retail is not as bad as food services. I think food services is a lot worse because basically you're the bitch in the kitchen, and you're just the bitch. And I would hate to be like that kind of in spot to where you kind of feel degraded by people. Say if you get an order wrong, it's like some people are really harsh, whereas me, the only time I'm honestly a little harsh is if I'm having a really really bad day, I'm like the most I say is like, excuse me, I didn't order this with like blah 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 blah, or I didn't order this, can you please remake it? And that's about as honestly as bad as I get. Where I've heard other people and seen other people throw food at them, I've seen them yell at them, I've seen them cuss them out, and I'm like, really, this is like this is at Taco Bell, like why are you throwing a $2 taco in their face? They make minimum wage, like leave them alone. That's pretty fucked up. Take yourself home, bitch. I don't know. I think you said that in your video. I was laughing so hard. Oh my god. Anyways, and I'm glad you're feeling better, which brings me to Saturday. Saturday I realized that everyone on the channel had, well, not everyone, but me and like kind of like, not we're feeling down, we're just kind of like feeling out of the weather or whatever. I hope that you feel a lot better, and you looked really miserable in your video, so I hope you feel better, and I can't wait to see your hair color when you're done with it. And yeah, thank you so much. I don't know why I said thank you so much. That was like anyway, so that's it. I hope everyone has a great week, and I can't wait to see the rest of the weekday videos. Mwah. Bye.